What's up, guys? Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, y'all, listen. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Listen, I hope you guys' day got started off well, okay? Because you remember, guys, listen, we always start our day off with apple cider vinegar. So if you ain't get your apple cider vinegar in today, I don't know why, okay? So make sure that you guys are getting your apple cider vinegar in first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. I did my apple cider vinegar shot today, guys. I actually did a warm cup of lemon water with a pinch of Himalayan salt in there. And I did 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in mine. I actually did 2 tablespoons. Okay, I actually did 2 tablespoons. All right. So guys, listen, that drink right there, that's gonna help to reset your body first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, it helps to get your body together. Listen, how you start your day is gonna set the tone for the rest of your day. Okay? How you start your day is gonna set the tone for the rest of the day. So you gotta be mindful of that, okay? You gotta be mindful of that, how you're gonna start your day. So all of us, if you are on your weight loss journey, if you are trying to get yourself together, that is one tip right there, guys, that all of you guys should be taking heed to and should be actually applying, okay? You should be drinking a warm cup of lemon water with a pinch of Himalayan salt in there and adding you 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. This morning, I added me 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. We're strong, you know what I'm saying? But when I drink it in a cup like this, okay? So like right now, guys, well, earlier this morning, I drank my apple cider vinegar. I went and worked out. So this is why I'm looking all rough because I worked out, right? I worked out. And so now what I'm about to do, I'm about to drink me my detox coffee. I'm about to drink my detox coffee. So I'm going to also do a detox in the morning time also. And today I'm going to be doing the carnivore diet. I'm doing the carnivore diet today. I did the carnivore diet yesterday. I lost 2 pounds yesterday on doing the carnivore diet. Carnivore diet, guys, listen, that is perfect for a person, this is the coffee. That is perfect for a person that is like struggling to lose weight. If you feel like it is hard for you to lose weight, the carnivore diet is definitely going to be great for you, okay? And guys, listen, we already have our challenge that we have set up already for this week, right? And the carnivore diet is actually included in there. So hold on, let me get Instagram back on here. Hold on. Yes, it's coffee. We ain't got many left, so you better go get it, boo. Go get it. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my Instagram back on. Miss Casey said, I got mine. I know that's right, Miss Casey. I know that's right, boo. So listen, guys, how you start your day is going to set the tone for the rest of your day, okay? So already this morning, once again, you guys should have already gotten in your apple cider vinegar. I did my first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, okay? So the apple cider vinegar shot that I had, I did a warm cup of lemon water with a pinch of Himalayan salt in there, and I added me 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. I actually added 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar today, but you could do 1 or 2. If you feel like apple cider vinegar is like really, really strong for you, then you could do 1 or 2. I did 2, okay? I got my workout in this morning. That's why I tell y'all, listen, how you start your day sets the tone for the rest of your day, okay? I got my workout in, and now I'm about to drink my detox coffee, okay? I get my detox in early too, y'all. Get your detox in early, because you want to make sure that you are flushing that system out, cleaning that colon out. All that goodness up in there. Listen, that thing gonna do its job. You watch what I tell you. That thing right there gonna do its job. So then what I do with the coffee. I got the coffee right there. And then what I do with that is that I'm going to add me some cinnamon to my coffee. So I add cinnamon in there. It's still going to be unsweetened. So you're not adding any sugar or nothing like that because I'm still doing my fasting window right now. And I'm just going to a little dash of cinnamon up in there. You know what I'm saying? Give it a little extra flavor. But this coffee right there, y'all, you don't need a whole lot. Like, you don't, like, it tastes like it already has, like, creamers. It just tastes like you don't need nothing. I'm not even a coffee drinker. This is the only type of coffee that I drink. I don't drink regular coffee. I do my detox coffee, okay? Because one, I understand the benefits that comes along with this, and it's caffeine free. So by this being caffeine free, guess what? It doesn't affect fat burning. When you have a lot of caffeine, it actually will slow down fat burning. It can actually stop fat burning when you're having a lot of caffeine. And a lot of us don't understand that. We be just thinking, I need my caffeine first thing in the morning, right? But that sugary coffee that you drink first thing in the morning, boo, that puts your body automatically in fat storage mode. You don't want to start your day off in fat storage mode. You want to start your day off in fat burning mode, right? So I'm starting my day off, guys. I did my reset drink this morning. That includes the apple cider vinegar. That's putting my body into, that's helping me to lower insulin, to make insulin more sensitive. So that's going to help to put my body into fat burning mode versus fat storage mode. I have my lemons up in there. So the lemons is stabilizing my blood sugar levels. So that's telling my body that, listen, cravings ain't gonna be coming like that. Hunger pains ain't gonna be coming like that. So now I got control over everything. And when you start your day off with control, guess what? I'm gonna end my day off in control. Because yesterday I did a carnivore diet, and today I'm doing a carnivore diet again. Listen, yesterday, guys, I boiled me 4 hard-boiled eggs. I got 1 left. 1 hard-boiled egg left. I ain't eat all of them yesterday, okay? I had chicken yesterday too. I had rotisserie chicken yesterday. So right now I'm actually boiling me some more eggs, because when you're doing a carnivore diet, if you got, like, you need to have you some eggs on deck. Have you some hard-boiled eggs on deck. So that, because when you do a carnivore diet, it's only meats. It's only animal meats. So if you got you some hard-boiled eggs on deck like that, whenever you feel like you need a little something, just go ahead and have your hard-boiled egg, boo. It ain't nothing but protein. And this is great for a person that, like, struggles to lose weight. And if you're like a type 2 diabetic, if you are pre-diabetic, a carnivore diet is actually great for you, because what that does is that it helps to stabilize your blood sugar levels. So your blood sugar levels are basically going to be pretty much back to normal by doing a carnivore diet. Like, carnivore diet, guys, is so beneficial for so many people. And I know that we always think that we got to have fruits and vegetables and all of that type of stuff, right? There are people that are actually live on a carnivore diet, okay? I just do it sometimes. All right? But listen, guys, how you start your day off is going to set the tone for the rest of your day. Do we got anybody in here that's new? Anybody in here that's new that don't know who I am? Drop me a comment saying new. Drop me a comment saying new. Everybody that's new in here, drop me a comment saying new. Because I just want to kind of introduce myself, right? Make sure y'all follow me. Turn your notifications on so that way you can catch me anytime that I go live. I'm looking a little rough right now, guys, because I worked out this morning, right? I'm about to go get dressed once I get up off of here. But I thought I would just come on here really quick, because I just want to help you guys set the tone for yourself today. If you have not started off your weight loss journey today, y'all, listen, go ahead and get started. It's early enough to where you can still get started, okay? If you ain't prepped yourself for work or whatever, still get started. Make it work, okay? Make it work, all right? But everybody in here that's new, thank you guys so much for tapping in. Once again, make sure that you guys are following me. Turn your notifications on. Guys, listen, I used to be 285 pounds. This was me when I started off my weight loss journey at 285 pounds. I've lost over 100 pounds naturally, okay? I've lost over 100 pounds naturally. And I focus on rapid weight loss because I understand that most of you guys, you want to lose weight fast. Like, especially if you got like 40, 50 pounds or more to lose, you want to lose weight fast, because if you don't lose weight fast, you're going to be ready to give up. You're going to be ready to feel like, this ain't working, I give in, right? And I know that, guys, because listen, I experienced it myself. I was a girl that used to always lose and gain the same 20, 30 pounds over and over again. Started and stopped the diet all the time. Like, so I understand the importance of seeing the results. And that's what we focus on over here, is results. Results are the only thing that matters to me, okay? Listen, I've helped tens and thousands of people to lose hundreds of pounds naturally. So this is not just something that I did for myself. This is something that I've done for many. And I know I can help you out too, okay? So when I started off my journey, the doctor told me that I was morbidly obese. I had high cholesterol. I was pre-diabetic, on the verge of becoming fully diabetic, and I was insulin resistant. Had a lot going on, okay? Like, guys, listen, I'm 46 years old. I started off during the pandemic right at about 39, 40 years old, okay? So also I had against me what we always think, oh, once you hit your 40s and all of that type of stuff, you know, I was dealing with all of that type of stuff, right? But I made up my mind. I made a decision that I was not gonna continue living in this body right here. I didn't care what was going on. I was not gonna continue living in this body right here. So when I made my decision, guys, I started taking actions, okay? I created a plan for myself. I created a routine for myself. Because if you don't have a routine, if you don't have a plan, then how do you plan to be successful? How do you plan to win? You ain't even got a game plan. Like, that's just like any type of sports, right? You don't go into a game without practicing, without having a game plan, right? If you did, nobody would know what to do. And it'd just be chaos. And that's the same type of thing, guys, when it comes to our bodies, when it comes to us. It's going to be chaos if you don't have a plan for yourself, okay? And this is the reason why I would always lose and gain the same weight over and over again. I did not have a solid plan. But most importantly, I was never consistent with anything. Consistency is going to be one of the biggest things that you're going to have to do, is be consistent, okay? So when I started off my weight loss journey at 285 pounds, I lost 40 pounds in my first month. Okay, this is me with clothes on. I lost 40 pounds in my first month. I lost 70 pounds by month 2. I lost 90 pounds in 6 months. And now I'm down over 100 pounds. I've been able to keep my weight off since the pandemic. Okay? So I want to show you guys that, because I want to show you that it doesn't matter how you're starting off. You can make it work. Okay? Now, do I got anybody in here that's over the age of 35 years old? 35 years or older, say me. If you're 35 years or older, say me. 35 years and older, say me. Okay? My eggs boiling. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn it down some. Turn that down a little bit. Okay. Everybody that's 35 years and older, say me. All right. Now, one thing that you all are going to be able to relate to is that I'm pretty sure that you notice that weight loss seems so difficult for you, okay? Even when you try to work out, even when you try to eat right, you notice that weight loss is difficult. You're not losing the weight like how you want to lose the weight. You may lose a little bit of here and there, you know what I'm saying? But it's not coming off like how it may be coming off for somebody else, okay? And it's not just because you're over the age of 35, okay? It's not just your age. That's not like what's blocking you from losing weight. It's just that when you're at that age, you got to understand that you have to go about it a different route, okay? Most of us, we want to focus on counting calories because that's what we've been taught. Calorie deficit, calorie in, calorie out. That's what we've been taught, right? So I get that. I get that that's what you think. Once you hit over the age of 35, your body has changed. Your body is different. Your body is going through so many different roller coaster rides inside, right? So at that age, guys, your hormones start to become imbalanced, okay? So if your hormones are imbalanced, it's telling your body to store fat all over the place. You have so many hormones that are telling your body to store fat. So this is the reason why you feel that it's so hard for you to lose weight. This is the reason why. It's because you're focusing on the wrong thing. You're not focusing on your hormones. That's the problem. You're not focusing on your hormones. You're not focusing on balancing out your hormones. Because when you balance out your hormones, guess what? Weight loss becomes so easy. It becomes so easy. And guys, listen, that was the difference between me all the other times in the past versus this time when I started off my weight loss journey. I went about it a different route. I went about it to where I started focusing on my hormones. And when you focus on your hormone, you lose weight rapidly. But also, guys, listen, you're going to protect the elasticity of your skin. So that skin not going to be all loose. Listen, I've lost over 100 pounds naturally. I don't have a lot of loose skin. And no, I did not kill myself in the gym, guys. I work out more now that I've lost the weight versus when I was actually losing the weight. I didn't work out much like, then, especially not lifting no weights, okay? So it also helps when you focus on your hormones. It also helps you to get rid of that belly. And guys, like, I don't know if you guys understand this, but your belly tells your health, okay? Your belly tells your health, not the scale. It's your belly that tells your health. So if your waistline as a woman is 35 inches or higher, you're more prone to have diseases like diabetes, heart disease. You're more prone to have diseases. You're at a high risk of diseases if your waistline is 35 inches and up as a woman, okay? As a man, it's 40 inches and up, okay? So you got to know what your waistline is because your waistline tells you your health, okay? You could be small everywhere else, but if you got a big stomach that's 35 inches or higher, you're at high risk of diseases, okay? My stomach was huge. My stomach was huge. This was a disaster waiting to happen. But I'm glad that I caught it when I caught it. You know what I'm saying? So guys, listen, our hormones. That's going to be the thing that you want to focus on. So a lot of people are saying, well, how do I balance out my hormones, right? So let's get to that. So one, you got to know what hormones we're talking about, right? Because we just say hormones. Do you know what hormones I'm talking about? Have you guys ever heard of estrogen? Yes, no, maybe so? You guys ever heard of estrogen? Estrogen is a primary female hormone. It is a primary female hormone, estrogen. Estrogen, when it's imbalanced, it tells your body to store fat in the belly, hips, thighs, back, arms. That's where estrogen tells your body to store fat at when it's imbalanced. Okay? You got them arms? Estrogen levels are probably imbalanced. Okay? Then you have this hormone that's called insulin. Insulin, guys, I would say is one of the most important ones. All of them are important, but I would say insulin is like one of the most important ones that you gotta know about if you want to beat this thing called obesity. Okay? Insulin, when it's high, it tells your body to store fat. Of course, right? But it tells your body to store fat in your liver. And guys, you already know that when your liver goes bad, what happens? Like, we know how dangerous it is for your liver not to be healthy, right? So insulin levels, when they're high, it creates fat, and fat is stored in your liver. That can cause you to have a fatty liver, okay? Once you have so much fat in your liver, it spills out of your liver into your abdominal, and it causes you to have a gut. So a person with a big stomach, guys, that is a sign of high insulin. You're more prone to have diabetes, heart disease, okay, with a big stomach. We just talked about that, right? But insulin also determines weight loss. So I don't care how you eat. I don't care how you work out. If your insulin levels are high, you're not going to lose weight and you're not going to burn fat. It's not going to happen, okay? So, of course, we want to lose weight. We want to burn fat. So guess what you got to do? You got to lower insulin, and you have to make insulin more sensitive. So what are you currently doing right now to make your insulin levels high? You're eating so frequently throughout the day. You're eating many, many times throughout the day. You're snacking so much throughout the day. You are eating foods that are high in carbs, that are high in sugars. Those are the main three things that you're doing to make your insulin levels spike up and down all day long. You're just eating so much. Because every time you put food in your mouth, it doesn't matter if it's healthy foods or not. Every time you put food in your mouth, it's going to spike insulin. When insulin is spiked, it creates fat. High insulin creates fat. Keep that in mind. So every time I'm going to keep putting food in my mouth, guess what? Insulin levels are going to keep spiking. Fat is going to keep constantly being created because you constantly keep feeding yourself. Okay? And I know traditionally, guys, they make you think that you're supposed to be eating 2 meals, 3 meals, 3 snacks a day. I know that. You should not be doing that. You should not be doing that. That does not help to speed up your metabolism. Protein helps to speed up your metabolism. Okay, that's one way. But eating multiple times throughout the day like that You're spiking your insulin levels 6 times a day if you're having 3 meals, 3 snacks a day. So you're spiking your insulin levels 6 times a day. Now, if you have high blood pressure, if you're pre-diabetic, if you're insulin resistant, if you're type 2 diabetic, if you've had heart attacks, if you've had strokes, if you have Alzheimer's, if you guys have any of these type of things going on right now, say me. Say me. And I want y'all to look around. Look at your neighbor. And guys, listen, we're on multiple platforms. So when you guys see me looking around, it's because I am on multiple platforms. We're on 5 different platforms, okay? But say me, guys, if you got any of those things going on with your body. Some of you may have multiple things going on like that, right? If you have any of those things going on in your body, say me. All of those things that I mentioned, main root cause of it is high insulin. That's the main root cause of it, okay? So high insulin causes health issues, okay? It causes a lot of health issues that we currently deal with right now. So when you are following the way that I teach you guys how to eat, you're not only losing weight, guys, but you're also focusing on reversing some of these health issues that you got going on. Because if you're pre-diabetic, if you have high blood pressure, if you have type 2 diabetes, you can actually reverse this stuff. You can reverse this stuff. If you have a fatty liver, you can actually fix this stuff. You can make it better. If you got PCOS, if you got menopause, right? All of this means is that you have high insulin, okay? 60 to 75% of people are insulin resistant. So let's go back to what they teach us to do, right? They teach us to have 3 meals a day, 3 snacks a day. So they're teaching you to eat 6 times a day. Most of you all in here said me. Most of y'all have one of those things that I mentioned going on with your body, which is due to high insulin. So if you already have high insulin, then why do I want to keep creating more insulin, right? So why do you want to eat so frequently throughout the day that's going to keep spiking insulin so many more times throughout the day? And going to cause your body to create all this extra fat throughout the day. That's crazy, okay? It's a disaster waiting to happen, guys. And listen, you got to understand as well, pharmaceutical industries, you got to understand doctors are the ones that write in the prescriptions for pharmaceutical industries. You got to always think that when you go to the hospital, something happens. What do they want to do? They want to give you a prescription. They want to give you a pill. You got to understand the game that's being played. Okay? So we already know that this is what they do. So you got to stop falling a victim to what they do and stop thinking that they know what's best for you. Your body is telling you what's best for you. Your body is telling you that, hey, something is wrong. Okay? So the problem is with all of those things right there is high insulin. So how do you lower insulin, guys? You can do this naturally on your own without having to take a pill. Okay? You can lower your blood pressure without having to take a pill. You can reverse being pre-diabetic without having to take a pill. Okay? So what you want to do is that you want to start eating less frequently. Like, guys, I don't know your religion, but Ramadan, whoever did Ramadan, you ate less frequently, right? You ate less frequently. You ate less meals, right? And of course, that's going to automatically make you eat low carbs. So to lower your insulin levels, you need to do those 3 things right there. You got to eat less frequently, eat less meals, eat low carbs. Good job, Miss Queen. Queen Reba says she started yesterday, y'all. She already down 2 pounds this morning. Let's go, boo. Let's go. I lost 2 pounds yesterday, too. Let's go, boo. You know what I'm saying? So our goal is to get healthier. And when you get healthier, guys, you're going to lose weight. You're going to lose weight, but you got to focus on getting healthier. Because if you have health issues going on, that's one of your blockages. That's going to block you from losing weight. That's one of the things that's blocking you from losing weight, or that's making it harder for you to lose weight. So the way that I teach you guys how to eat, one, it helps you to start reversing some of these health issues. And this is the reason why so many people with me, guys, lose a massive amount of weight, because we're fixing the problem. You fix the problem, everything else is going to fall in line for you. Okay? So once again, if you already have high insulin, then why would you want to eat so frequently throughout the day, which is going to keep creating more insulin for yourself? Okay? So I would definitely recommend that you guys start doing intermittent fasting, guys. That's what I did. I started off by doing intermittent fasting. I started off eating within an 8-hour window time frame. Okay? Never ate no more than 2 meals a day. Guys, y'all shouldn't be eating no more than 2 meals a day. You should not be eating more than 2 meals a day. You don't need it. You got high insulin. Okay? So I would definitely recommend that you guys also lower your carbs. High carbs tells your body to store fat. So I don't care if it is pastas. I don't care if it is just strictly carbs or starch or whatever. Starch and carbs, when they process into sugar. And you already know that sugar is very toxic to the body, very addictive to the body. Your body will only burn fat in the absence of sugar. Okay? So kind of keep that in mind. Your body is only going to burn fat in the absence of sugar. Now, if you have high insulin, then of course, guys, the only way that you're going to lose weight is to lower insulin and to make insulin more sensitive. So we're going to start eating less frequently, eating less meals, eating low carbs, and we're going to make sure that we take apple cider vinegar first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. 1 to 2 tablespoons first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Yes, it is great for you to dilute it. Okay, I would definitely recommend that you dilute it. But we do that first thing in the morning, guys, on an empty stomach because the goal is to have healthy insulin. You want to lower insulin, you want to make insulin more sensitive. Apple cider vinegar helps to make insulin more sensitive. And because it helps to make insulin more sensitive, guess what? It helps to reduce belly fat. Because remember, high insulin creates fat, and fat is stored within your liver. Once you have so much fat in your liver, it spills out of the liver into your abdominal, and it causes you to have a gut. So you got a big stomach, means high insulin. So apple cider vinegar helps to make insulin more sensitive. Now, what does that mean when it says make insulin more sensitive? This means that if I have some apple cider vinegar, right, and let's say later on the day I ate a piece of cake, my insulin levels are not going to spike as high. If I did not have apple cider vinegar and I ate a piece of cake, my insulin levels are going to go sky high. Apple cider vinegar is like a protector for you. It's going to make it to where it's not going to go but so high. It's a protector for you. It's going to help to make insulin more sensitive. Okay? When insulin is more sensitive, that's less fat being created. Okay? Now, if you are insulin resistant, it's going to be almost impossible for you to lose weight. I was insulin resistant, I know. It's almost impossible for you to lose weight, guys, if you're insulin resistant. Because what's happening is that, remember, every time you put food in your mouth, it spikes insulin. When insulin spikes high, it creates fat, right? But when you're insulin resistant, you're still going through that same rigmarole, right? But when your insulin level spikes, you're going to spike 5 to 7 times more insulin than the average person. So if you're spiking 5 to 7 times more insulin than the average person, that means more fat is being created for you. We can eat the same thing, but if I'm insulin resistant, more fat is going to be created for me. And this is why I tell you that it's going to be almost impossible for you to lose weight if you're insulin resistant. You have to fix that. And the only way that you can fix that is to lower insulin and to make insulin more sensitive. That's how you fix that. Okay? So that's one of the goals, guys, with the way that I teach you guys how to eat. It's to fix that problem right there. We got to fix problems. And this is why I was able to lose so much weight. Because this is why I have so many clients that have lost so much weight. This is why, like, these people are losing so much weight. Because we're fixing the problem. We're fixing inflammation. A lot of us are dealing with inflammation. You see the bloatiness? You see the puffiness? She only lost 20 pounds, guys, but look at the difference in 20 pounds and getting rid of inflammation. Look at what that looks like, right? We lose weight, we lose inches. We lose inches off of our waistline. We get rid of the gut because this is unhealthy to have a big stomach like this. This is a risk of diseases, high risk of diseases. So we get rid of it, okay? We get rid of it. We lose hundreds of pounds up over here. I show you guys how to get the body that you desire to have and stop settling for the body that you're currently in right now. How many of you guys need to lose over 100 pounds? She's lost over 100 pounds. All of these people met me on a live just like you guys. Drop me a comment, guys, and let me know how much weight do you need to lose. How much weight weight do you feel that you need to lose? Drop me a comment. Okay? Because I'm going to show you guys that, listen, it's not as hard. Like, I got so many people that have lost over 100 pounds, guys. I got people that I've helped to lose over 200 pounds. Okay? The hardest part is going to get you to conform. The hardest part is going to get you to get out of your own way. That's going to be the hardest part. But I'm going to show you guys how easy that it can be. Okay? I'm going to show you guys how easy that it can be. I'm going to give you an assignment for just 7 days, and I want to see if you're going to do it. Let me see if you do it. If you do it, I'm going to promise you you're going to lose 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week. Okay? So if you got 20 pounds, guess what? You follow what I say for 2-3 weeks, you're at your goal. She lost over 200 pounds, guys, at 61 years old. So none of this has nothing to do with your age. None of this has anything to do if you have PCOS, if you have menopause. All of that stuff doesn't matter because we're fixing the problem, which is high insulin. We're fixing the problem, which is high insulin. We're going to fix that. We're going to lower insulin. We're going to make insulin more sensitive. We're going to balance out estrogen. We're also going to increase our growth hormones. So this way you can lose weight and you won't have a whole lot of loose skin. Okay? Growth hormones play a role in it. Your growth hormone, guys, that is your anti-aging hormone. That is your fat-burning hormone. She lost 100 pounds. Do you see any sagginess anywhere? The skin is tight and right, okay? Listen, guys, we lose weight, but we also protect the elasticity of our skin. And you got to understand how to do that. And guys, listen, this stuff works fast. This young lady lost 32 pounds with me in 1 month. Look at her stomach in 1 month. Look at the difference on the inches of her stomach within 1 month. Listen, guys, 46 pounds down in 1 month. Look at the waistline in 1 month. The stuff happens quickly. She's down 130 pounds. You don't see a whole lot of loose skin. She looks young. She looks vibrant, right? Because your growth hormones. Your growth hormones is what affects all of that. Look at her. It's tight, right? She lost a lot of weight. And guys, we're losing weight rapidly up over here. We're losing rapid weight up over here. And we're getting these type of results. All right? So let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So we have this hormone, guys, that's called growth hormones. Anybody out there afraid of losing a bunch of weight because you think that you're going to have a whole lot of loose skin? Say me. If you think that you're going to have a whole lot of loose skin if you lose this weight fast, say me. I don't want you to be afraid, but you need to understand why you won't, okay? You need to understand why you will not. All right? All right. So when it comes to your skin, collagen is what affects the elasticity of your skin. You got to know that. Collagen affects the elasticity of your skin. So if you have a lot of loose skin, that means your collagen levels are low. That means collagen has decreased. Now, collagen decreases in multiple different ways. So many different ways that will cause your collagen levels to decrease. Now, understand this. Collagen and elastin is what makes up the elasticity of your skin. Both of those two things right there are made up of protein. Collagen and elastin is made up of protein. You got to know this stuff, okay, for what's to come. So remember, we want to protect the elasticity of our skin. That means that we need to protect collagen, right? So one thing that affects collagen is your growth hormones. Your growth hormone, that is your anti-aging hormone. That is your fat-burning hormone, okay? Anti-aging hormone, fat-burning hormone, that is what your growth hormones are. What does growth hormones affect? So as you get older, growth hormones are going to automatically decrease. We want growth hormones to increase. We don't want it to decrease. We want it to increase. But as you get older, growth hormones are going to automatically decrease. It decreases with age, okay? Growth hormones decrease with age. So that means that if I don't do anything about it, it's automatically going to decrease. Nothing I can do about it, right? That's what you think. But there is something that you're going to do about it, all right? So when growth hormones decrease, I need you to notice the side effects to it, right? Because I'm pretty sure you'll notice it when you think about an older person. Think about an older person. Think about the things that happens to an older person, okay? And a lot of that, guys, is due to because their growth hormones have decreased because it automatically decreases with age. So let's get into it. So if your growth hormones decreases, guess what? It causes memory loss. It causes Alzheimer's. It causes muscles to become weak. It causes your bones to become fragile. It causes your immune system to become weak. It causes you to look old. it causes collagen to decrease. When your growth hormones decrease, collagen will decrease. Okay? If collagen decreases, loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin, because collagen has decreased. Hey, Miss Sherry. Hey, boo. Good morning, Miss Sherry. Okay? So if collagen decreases, guys, loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin. So the goal is to build up collagen. We don't want collagen to decrease. We want to build up collagen. So your growth hormones is one of those things that if it decreases, collagen will decrease. It follows suit. Okay? Now, if growth hormones decrease, it also puts your body into fat storage mode. Not fat burning mode, fat storage mode. So this is the reason why you notice that as you get older, it seems like it's so easy for you to gain weight. It seems like it's so easy for your belly. You get more belly fat. You become more insulin resistant as you get older, right? Because these things automatically decrease with age. Growth hormones automatically decrease with age. Okay? Y'all following me? If y'all following me, say yes. Y'all following me, say yes. And guys, remember, tap that screen. Let's get the likes up, guys. Listen, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it, boo. TikTok. Let's get them likes up, boo. Get those likes up. It ain't nothing but a tap of the screen, boo. That's all I'm asking for. Just tap that screen. Like. Tap that screen. That's all I ask for, okay? All right. So we got to build up growth hormones, right? So what are some ways that we can build up growth hormones? One way is by lowering insulin. If your insulin levels are low, your growth hormones are going to be high. They always do the opposite. If insulin is high, growth hormones are low. If insulin is low, growth hormones are high. So the first thing that you want to do is lower our insulin levels, right? Guys, all of this stuff ties in together. You just got to keep following along, okay? So if you lower your insulin levels, growth hormones are going to shoot up to the roof. Okay, so if growth hormones increases, guess what? Collagen levels increase, right? They all go hand in hand. So that's one thing that we can do. Fasting. Fasting is one of the number one ways that you can build up your growth hormones. You can actually build it up by 2,000% just by fasting. So this is why we always do intermittent fasting. So that way, every single day, we're focusing on building up our growth hormones. Because if you're eating within an 8-hour window time frame, that means that you're fasting for 16 hours throughout the day. And if you're fasting for 16 hours throughout the day, that means that every single day you are being intentional about building up and boosting up your growth hormones. Because growth hormones will automatically increase after 13 hours of fasting. So if every day you're fasting for at least 16 hours, that means every day is like the fountain of youth. Okay? Every day is like the fountain of youth. Because every day you're building up and boosting up your growth hormones. Okay? So we want to build up our growth hormones. That's one thing that's affecting the elasticity of your skin. Okay? Another thing is cortisol. Cortisol is a stress hormone. That affects the elasticity of your skin. That affects collagen also. Remember, guys, collagen is what makes up the elasticity of your skin. If collagen decreases, loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin, you're going to have. Because collagen is what makes up the elasticity of your skin. Okay? So let's talk about cortisol. Cortisol is a stress hormone. So whenever you're stressed out, cortisol levels go high. If cortisol levels go high, it breaks down collagen within your body. How does it break down collagen within your body? Let's get into it. So when cortisol levels are high, it breaks down protein within your body. So collagen and elastin makes up the elasticity of your skin, and collagen and elastin is made out of protein. So if your growth hormones are high, it breaks down protein within your body. It breaks down collagen and elastin within your body because both of those are made up of protein. Okay? That's not the only way. And guys, also too, if you're not getting the proper amount of sleep, it makes your cortisol levels high. So when cortisol levels are high, it also will turn non-carbohydrated things into sugar. Now remember I told you guys that carbs, when they process into sugar, right? When your cortisol levels are high, it turns non-carbohydrated things into sugar. So it actually turns protein into sugar. It actually turns fats into sugar. So it's turning all of these things into sugar because your cortisol levels are high. So when it turns it into sugar, guess what that affects collagen. That affects collagen. If you got all of the sugar within your body, now it's going to start to deplete the amount of collagen that you have within your body, but it's also causing your body not to produce the amount of collagen that it needs. So your body is not going to produce it, and it's pulling from it because your cortisol levels are high, and it has turned everything into sugar as if you're eating sugar. So all of my sugar lovers, guess what you're doing to yourself? You're breaking down collagen within your body. Okay? I was a sugar lover. I get it. Okay? So cortisol, growth hormones, affects collagen. So what are other ways that we can build up collagen? Bone broth is a great source of collagen. Okay? Bone broth is a great source of getting collagen in. Bone broth. So also, we want to make sure that we are taking a collagen supplement. You should be taking a collagen supplement every single day. Just like how you take your vitamins, this is like your vitamins. You need to be taking this every single day because as you get older, collagen will automatically decrease. It decreases with age. After the age of 25, collagen will decrease by 1% every year after the age of 25. So if you're 50 years old, collagen has already decreased by 25%. Okay? So guys, you need to get collagen. Take your collagen every single day. You're going to take this during your eating window at least once a day. One serving of collagen a day. That's all you need. Okay? Because we're doing all of these other things on the back end. We're lowering our cortisol levels because we're going to minimize stress. We're going to make sure we get our sleep. Right? So we're going to lower our cortisol levels. That's going to help you out with collagen. We're going to build up our growth hormones by fasting, by lowering our insulin levels. You know, that's going to help to build up our collagen levels also. We're going to be drinking bone broth. Bone broth is a great source that's going to help you to build up collagen. Very powerful way to build up collagen is by having bone broth. That's another way. Then, guys, we're going to be taking a collagen supplement. You're going to take a collagen supplement at least once a day. That's going to help you to build up collagen. It also is great for joint support. So if your knees are stiff, your joints are stiff, guess what, boo? Get you some collagen in, okay? It also helps with the growth of your hair, the growth of your nails, and it also helps, guys, with the clarity of your skin. If you got bad skin, get you some collagen. You guys ever get facials? If you guys ever get facials, next time when you go get a facial, ask them, does it have collagen in there? I guarantee you, nowadays, everybody uses collagen. Nowadays, everybody uses collagen. I guarantee you. Okay? So, guys, we got to get our collagen in every single day. And, guys, this is my own brand of collagen, Kick Weight with Keisha brand of collagen. You guys can head over to my website. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. On TikTok, it's right there, link below. But if you guys go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, click where it says Detox. And, guys, we got collagen for days. Now, listen, guys, this collagen is going to run out. I guarantee you it's going to run out within the next 2 weeks. Within the next 2 weeks, our collagen sells out fast, okay? So, guys, we give you a box of 30. So you get a whole box that's going to last you for a whole month, okay? The box of 30. And if you look at our collagen packs versus other collagen packs, you're going to see that our packs are bigger, okay? So we're giving you guys more collagen for your money. But not only that, we're also giving it to where our collagen is, when you use it, you're going to notice that it's not gritty, okay? It mixes well with your coffee, your teas. I don't really like to do it in water, guys. I do it in water sometimes, right? I do it in water like when I very first started off my weight loss journey. But I like to put it in maybe like coffee or tea or something like that. But coffee, tea, water, put your collagen in. Guys, you can even be drinking your bone broth and put your collagen in there. That's collagen on top of collagen, right? So that is definitely a great thing. So guys, listen, make sure that you guys go get your collagen. Get your collagen, boo. Listen, you get older every single day. You're going to need collagen, okay? I don't care how many vitamins you take, boo. You need collagen. So you want to look at collagen as if it is a vitamin that you need to be taking every single day because you're going to get older every single day. And guys, listen, as you get older, collagen automatically going to decrease. So if you're not building it back up, it's going to automatically decrease. You notice that some people look more wrinkly than others. Some people look more fresh than others. Listen, it's definitely because of their collagen, because collagen is what makes up the elasticity of your skin. Okay? So guys, definitely go get your collagen. Once again, head over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And guys, click where it says Detox and definitely go get your collagen. All right? TikTok, link below. Go get your collagen, boo. All right? So collagen, guys, all of you guys that said that, oh, I'm afraid of losing all of this weight and having all of this loose skin, right? It's because of collagen. You just have to know what affects certain things that you're afraid of. And once you understand what affects it, then you can understand how to prevent it, right? Listen, guys, I was 285 pounds. I do not have a lot of loose skin. I do not have a lot of loose skin because I understood about my hormones while I was at the very beginning of my journey. Okay, I don't know everything that I do now, but I started learning from the very beginning of my journey. I understood what I was doing. Okay? And I just educated myself on more, knowledge of it, so that way I could really, really understand. Because I told myself, guys, listen, when I started off my weight loss journey this time, I said that I was never going back, and I meant it. I'm never going to go back to this because I understand my body now. And guys, when you start to understand your body, you can say yourself, I'm never going to go back to this when you understand your body. I understand that I cannot be snacking all the time. I understand that I cannot be eating so frequently throughout the day. I understand that I have to keep my carbs low. I understand that, right? I know that, listen, sometimes I may do something to where I may have more carbs than what I would typically have. But I know that that is a sometime thing. That's not going to be an all the time type of thing that I'm going to be doing because I understand that I can get here. You know how they say on the TikToks, y'all, or now that I know how big I can get, I'm never going to go back here again. Now that I know how big I can get. I'm not going to go back to that. Absolutely not. Abso-freaking-lutely not. And I can say that with the behind it. Never going back to this person right here. I understand my body, but guys, I cherish my life. Okay? A lot of us don't really look at and understand what you really have is life. That's very, very important. Okay? Like, guys, I don't care how bad your situation may be, but you're still living. You still have an opportunity to make the changes that are needed. Some people don't have that opportunity. Okay? So I'm going to recommend that you guys take advantage of your opportunities on a daily basis. What can I do to make myself better? How can I become a better version of myself? How can I become healthier? Right? Because without your health, there's nothing else. I don't care how much money you got in the world. If you don't have your health, boo, sometimes your health will fail so much to where money cannot buy it back. Sometimes it can be too late. So you don't want to get to the point to where it's too late. It's either you're going to make time now or you're going to be forced to make time later. So don't be forced, boo. Just go ahead and do it right now. You already know what you need to do. All right? So guys, that does affect the elasticity of your skin. It's collagen. So do not be afraid of having a lot of loose skin. Just make sure that you're doing things to build up collagen. Stop doing things that's causing collagen to decrease. Okay? So we're going to fix that, guys. We're going to fix that, all right? Outside of that, I know a lot of us want to get rid of our bellies. Who got a belly that they want to get rid of? You want to get rid of your belly, right? I know, because remember, your belly is a sign of a risk of high diseases. Your belly tells your health, okay? So I don't care what the scales say. Your belly tells your health. This is what causes diseases right here. This is going to make you more prone to have diseases, is that belly right there, okay? So we got to get rid of the stomach. What causes you to have a big stomach, right? Anybody knows what causes you to have a big stomach, guys? Drop me a comment. I need y'all to interact. Let's go. What causes you to have a big stomach? What do you think is causing you to have your big stomach? What do you think is causing you to have your big stomach? Somebody said sugar. Sugar, cortisol. Somebody said gas. That means bloatiness. I got you, boo. Yep. Somebody said, what does my shirt say? It says, it's never luck, it's always God. It's never luck, it's always God. That's what my shirt says. Okay? Insulin resistant. Y'all already got the answers. So why you still got a big belly? You already know the answers, right? You guys already know the answers. You already know the answers. Okay? Now let's put all of this in perspective so whoever doesn't know the answer, we can make sure you got all of the pieces, right? So what causes you to have a big stomach is High insulin. That's going to be my number one thing, guys. I'm going to always say is high insulin. Because remember, when your insulin levels are high, it creates fat. Fat is stored within the liver. It's going to cause you to have a big stomach if your insulin levels are high. Because you're eating so frequently throughout the day. You're snacking all the time. You're eating foods that are high in carbs and that are high in sugar. Okay? So your insulin levels being high is what's causing you, it feeds that belly right there. High insulin feeds that belly right there. A lot of sugar, a lot of carbs feeds that belly right there. Processed foods feed that belly right there. High cortisol feeds that belly right there. Okay? Fatty liver feeds that belly right there. Okay? So these are all the things that's causing you to have a big stomach. Estrogen levels being imbalanced feeds that belly right there. So all of these things right here, guys, are feeding that belly right there. So how do we fix it? We fix it by balancing out our hormones, by eating less frequently, eating less meals, eating low carbs, right? You don't have a big stomach because of your genetics, boo. That is not the reason you got a big stomach. You wasn't born with a big stomach, okay? It's what you put in your mouth, okay? It's decisions that you've made for yourself. And guys, listen, stop using the cop-out of genetics. Stop using that cop-out. Like, listen, if you know, like I come up from a family to where so many people got, well, we come from, we call it sugar, diabetes, right? So I come from a family where so many people, and I mean, they done had feet cut off, legs cut off. Like I had an uncle that had the whole leg cut off. They started off at the toes. Then they keep going up. And then he passed away, right? So a lot of people pass away, guys, because of diabetes complications. I have a lot of people in my family that passed away because of diabetes complications. So if I know that I'm at a higher risk based on my family, then guess what? I'm not going to eat the way that they've been eating. I'm not going to live the way that they've been living. You're not just going to have it just to be having it. Okay? You're not going to just have a big stomach out of nowhere. You don't get a big stomach out of nowhere. It's the foods that you're eating. It's how you're eating. It's how much you're eating. It's how active that you are. You doing any activities? It's these type of things. So stop saying genetics, boo. That's just an excuse for you to be okay with what you got going on, thinking that somebody just gonna pass you down a stomach. Pass me down some money then. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna pass me down something, pass me down some money. Pass me down some properties. You know what I'm saying? Pass me down something like that. Right? So, let's talk about what you're doing to make you have a big stomach. You're eating all the time, poo. You're eating foods that are high in carbs, high in sugars. You're stressed out all the time. You're not getting the proper amount of sleep. Okay? These things are causing you to have a big stomach. So what do we got to do? We got to eat less frequently. We got to eat less meals. We got to eat low carb. Okay? I promise you, if you stop eating, your stomach will go down. Let's say you didn't eat enough for a whole week. I bet you your stomach go down. But listen, all you got to do is just lower your insulin levels. You can actually lose 50% of the fat off of your liver in 14 days by just lowering your insulin levels. And that's by eating less frequently, eating less meals, eating low carbs. This is the reason why I have so many clients that had big bellies, and their bellies will shrink quickly. Okay? Because we're focusing on what causes the big belly, which is high insulin. This is the reason why they can have a big belly and they can get rid of the belly instantly. You know how many people will actually lose weight, but they won't lose their belly? We know how to target the belly. So we target the belly so that way while you're losing the weight, you're going to be losing the belly as well. Like, guys, this is what we do. Like, it's so many people that had a big belly, but no longer have a big belly. Like, you got to look at it, guys. Like, listen, these people are just not an anomaly, right? It's happening because they are putting in the work to make it happen. They're following the process. They're following the process. Look at her belly. Look at how her belly used to look. You would think, ain't no way I can get rid of that belly, right? Look at her belly now. And this is an older picture. She's smaller now. Okay, this is an older picture. This is like a picture that's like a year old. She's smaller now. She ain't stopped, okay? So, we're going to make sure that we are getting our proper amount of sleep. 7 to 8 hours of sleep you need to get in every day. We're going to minimize stress so our cortisol levels are not high and it's not causing us to have a big belly. We're going to eat less frequently. We're going to eat less meals. We're going to eat low carb. So that way we can lower our insulin levels, and that's going to help us to get rid of belly as well. Okay? Now there's certain foods that you can actually eat that's going to help when it comes to belly fat also. So guys, I also make sure, remember we talk about inflammation as well, right? So you want to have foods that if you are inflamed, you want to start eating foods that are going to make you to where you're not going to be inflamed and help you to actually get rid of it, right? So inflammation, guys, a lot of times it's caused based on the type of foods that you guys are eating, okay? It's also caused based on how you guys are actually using the bathroom. If you're constipated all the time. If you're not having a proper amount of bowel movements based off of how many times that you're eating throughout the day. If all of these things are happening, guys, then guess what? It's going to cause inflammation. It's going to cause inflammation. Okay? So we have to get rid of inflammation as well. Because if not, it's going to make your belly all bloated. You're going to look bigger than what you really are. And listen, bloating and all of that stuff, guys, gassiness, all of that stuff starts to happen, right? So we got to get rid of inflammation as well. So when it comes to getting rid of inflammation, I would definitely recommend that you guys start choosing different types of foods to eat. Have a small group of foods that you're going to eat if you are inflamed. Do I got anybody in here that's inflamed? If you are, I'm going to tell you like some foods that you should be eating and avoid everything else until inflammation goes away. And guys, inflammation can actually go away within 72 to 48 hours. Okay? If you eat the way that I'm about to tell you how to eat, you can get rid of inflammation in 72 to 48 hours. Okay? 48 hours to 72 hours. Like that. Okay? So everybody that's inflamed, you're inflamed, these are the type of foods that you should be eating. You should be eating like protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. But let me be more specific. So when I say protein, you should be eating foods like chicken, turkey, salmon, or fish, and eggs. Chicken, turkey, fish, and eggs. Those are the type of proteins that you should be eating if you are inflamed. You should be baking it. You can grill it. You can air fry it. Bake, grill, air fry. Okay? Chicken, turkey, fish, eggs. That's the protein that you should be eating. When it comes to vegetables, we're going to shrink it all the way down, guys, okay? You want to do cucumbers. You want to do spinach. You want to do things like zucchini. And you want to do things like asparagus, okay? Some of us can do broccoli, but broccoli causes gassiness and stuff first for some people. It causes inflammation for some people, so I'm going to leave that out for right now, okay? So we're going to do cucumbers. You can do spinach. You can do asparagus. You can do zucchini, okay? Those are anti-inflammatory types of foods. When it comes to fats, cut out dairy. Cut out the cheese, cut out the milks, because most of you guys are inflamed by those things right there, but you just love it, okay? So when it comes to fats, I would recommend that you have things such as olive oil, avocado oil, stuff like that. Cut out all of those sauces that you guys be dipping in. Cut out the sugars. Cut out the breads. Cut out the carbonated water. And guys, like when it comes to sparkling water, that can actually cause bloatiness as well, gassiness, okay? So I would definitely cut those out. Every morning, you should be drinking you a warm cup of lemon water with a pinch of Himalayan salt in there. And of course, guys, we're always going to add our apple cider vinegar in there as well, 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. So you will always take that drink first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, okay? Then you're also going to start detoxifying your body. So I would recommend that you guys start doing a detox. Do a detox, guys. Like start taking you some detox pills. Take you some colon cleanse pills. Take you some detox teas. Take you some detox coffees. Take you a detox. Start detoxifying your body, because one thing that's also causing inflammation is your bowel movements. Okay? And I know you like my bowel movements. What my bowel movements? Let me get my eggs off the stove, y'all. Hold on. So I know you like, well, what my bowel movements got to do with this? What my bowel movements got to do with this, right? It has a lot to do with it, okay? Because most of you guys are eating multiple times throughout the day. And I know in your mind you're thinking, well, I only eat 2-3 times a day, but you got to count the snacks that you have as well, okay? So let's just say, for instance, that you're having 3 meals, 3 snacks a day. So you're eating 6 times a day. let's just say, for instance, you're eating 6 times a day. If you only have one bowel movement, that means you got 5 meals that are backed up into your colon. You have 5 meals that are backed up into your colon, right? 5 meals that are backed up into your colon. That's in one day. So in 1 week, that's 140 meals that are backed up into your colon. I mean, in 1 month, that's 140 meals that are backed up into your colon. In 2 months, that's 280 meals that are backed up into your colon. So let's say you got all of these meals that are backed up into your colon, and that's just 2 months that we're talking about. You've been doing this for years. So imagine that you've been going through this for years. Many, many years. So you have all of these meals that are backed up into your colon. So that means food is up in you guys because it doesn't evaporate. So if it doesn't evaporate, when food sits long periods of times, what happens? It rots. So that means this stuff is rotting up in you. It rots. It's rotting up in you. So what happens at this point? Causes a lot of toxins to be built up within your body. Toxins is toxic, okay? So if you have a lot of toxins that are built up in your body, guess what? Causes inflammation. It causes inflammation. But it also affects your liver. Because we all know how important our liver is, right? Your liver is your fat burning organ. Your liver. Your liver is your fat burning organ. So if your liver is not running properly, your body ain't burning fat. So now your body is holding on to fat. It's storing fat. It's just holding on to it. Because your liver is not functioning the way that it needs to function because you got all of this toxic built up within your body. All of these toxins built up within your body. So guys, now we have a body full of waste. That's W-A-S-T-E. Waste. Waste. I used to have a bowel movement, guys, like once every 3 days. Waste. Built up in there. Most of us have about 15 pounds of waste backed up in us. Most of us. The average person has about 15 pounds of waste backed up into them. So if you're on your weight loss journey and you're not losing weight, that could be one of the reasons why you're not losing weight, because your body is in a scarcity mode. Your liver is not functioning properly. Remember, your liver is your fat burning organ. So if things are not flowing the way that it needs to flow, guess what? Your body is not going to burn fat. Your body is going to hold on to fat because it's scared. So now anything you eat is holding on to it because it's scared. It's in a scarcity mode. When your body feels safe, your body will start to release things. Okay? Your body doesn't feel safe. You have a lot of toxins built up within your body. So how do we get rid of these toxins, guys? We do colon cleanse. We do a colon cleanse. We do a detox. We do all of these type of things, right? This is my 15-day colon cleanse pills, guys. Read my reviews on my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. This stuff will flush you out. You better be by a bathroom, okay? I always recommend start off on the weekend. Start off on the weekend. They say take 2 a day. They say take 2 a day, okay? Some people take 1 a day. But they say take 2 a day. I take 2 a day, okay? That's when I'm doing a detox. This is a 15-day detox, but it lasts you for a whole month. So you can use this for a whole month. There's 60 in here. So that means it's covering you for a whole month. Covers you for a whole month. But it's a 15-day detox. So you do a 15-day detox, you rest, then the next month do another 15-day detox. So you can clean that gut out. Clean that colon out, boo. Okay? Clean that colon out. So we got the detox pills. If you don't like the pills, we got coffee. We got detox coffee. You take 2 of these a day. That's what I'm drinking right now, my detox coffee. You take 2 of these a day. 1 in the morning time, one later on in the evening. And there's no caffeine. Remember, a lot of caffeine causes your body to not burn fat. And you can drink this at night because it's not going to keep you up at night because there's no caffeine in there. These are all natural herbs, okay? So now you can have the colon cleanse pills. You can have the detox coffee. If you don't like coffee, guess what? We got tea. We got everything, boo. We are a one-stop shop. We literally have everything that you need to clean out your gut, to clean out your colon, okay? So that's what I'm going to do they go over to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Okay? You guys go over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. This is what I'm going to do for y'all. For the first 50 people, let me say this real quick. For the first 50 people, guys, I'm going to give you guys an amazing deal. Okay? I'm going to give you guys what's called our double up detox. Double up detox right here, baby. Double up detox. I'm going to give you 2 of these. I'm going to give you 2 of these. 2 boxes of these. I'm going to give you 2 bags of these. And I'm going to throw in a KWWK Fitbit for free. For the first 50 people, guys, you guys go get this. You're basically buying one, getting one for free. Okay? So go over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. It's actually cheaper than that. But go over to kickweightwithkeisha.com, guys. For the first 50 people, on the home page right here, if you get the double up detox kit, you get 2 pills, 2 bottles of pills, you get 2 boxes of coffee, you get 2 packs of teas, and I'm going to throw in a Fitbit, KWWK Fitbit. It has my name on there, guys, and it has my signature on there, okay? It's part of our signature collection. So you're going to get the KWWK signature Fitbit for free, but only for my first 50 people. We got 49 now because somebody just bought it, okay? So the first 50 people, guys, you're going to get all of this right here. All of this right here. All right? Thank you so much, Miss Lynn. Appreciate you, boo. Thank you. She got her detox. I know that's right. You can't find it? Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Link is in the bio, boo. Link is in the bio. On TikTok, they don't let me do bundles. So you on there, you got to buy them separately. But I got the deal going on right now. So you want to go to kickweightwithkeisha.com so you can get the deal right here, okay? Guys, listen. Go get this deal. Baby, this deal is amazing. Look at how much it costs for 1, okay? And look at how much I'm giving you for 6. You're getting 6, okay? And I'm throwing in a free Fitbit. So that way you can track your steps. You can get your steps in, baby, okay? So, guys, go over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And this is the double up detox kit. Double up detox kit. All right? Go get it, go get it, go get it. All right, guys, listen. We got 46 left. All right? We're only doing 50 at this price right here. It's still going to be there, but at this price right here, we're only doing 50. Now, if you're on TikTok and you're like, well, Keisha, I just want to get the pills, right? You can get the pills. The pills like $40-some. You can get the pills, or you can go get this whole bundle. You can go get that whole bundle. You get 6 items. It's like $100, okay? It's like $100 where you're getting 6 items. You're getting everything for like $100, okay? So definitely, guys, go over to kickweightwithkeisha.com and go get this double up detox right here. And go clean your colon out, boo. Flush that stuff out of you. You got stuff up in you from back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? You got stuff up in you from back in the 90s, and you wonder why your stomach all hard. You wonder why your stomach ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, boo, your stomach be aching like that because it got food up in there from the 90s. And it's so rotted up in you. And now you got all this toxins built up within your body. What you think supposed to happen? You're going to feel sick. You're going to have cravings all the time. Your skin going to be bad. These are all signs that you need to detox. Detoxing is very important, guys. It is important for you to detox. And you will notice that when you detox, that stomach going to start coming down. Because remember, most people got about 15 pounds of waste backed up into their colon. 15 pounds of waste. So listen, baby, we getting all of this stuff down. We getting all of this stuff down, okay? So real quick, guys, before I go, I'm gonna share with you how you're gonna lose 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week, okay? I'm gonna give you an easy way. How many new people we got in here? Anybody here new? Say new. Where my newbies at? If you're new, say new. If you ain't started off your weight loss journey yet, say new. You don't do coffee? Well, for what you gonna pay for the bundle, boo? What you gonna pay for the bundle? Is you can get a coffee to somebody else. Because if you buy them separately, like you're gonna be paying more. So it's like you're getting it free. I mean, if you want to buy separately, I don't mind. Just save me some inventory. Save me some inventory. I do not mind, boo. All right, so all my new people, real quick, guys, I want to show you how to lose 7 to 10 pounds. I want to help you to get started, okay? I'm going to help you guys get started. Remember everything we just talked about, and I know that it was a lot, so make sure that you guys are following me Turn your notifications on. Hold on one second. Yeah. She said I want the faja. Go get the faja, boo. We're doing all fajas, all waist trainers for less than $50. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. All fajas, all waist trainers less than $50. Only on my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. This is our Women's History Month, guys. And listen, I'm trying to hook my women up, okay? All fajas, all waist trainers less than $50. If you need help with your sizes with your fajas, tell me your pant size and I can help you guys out. If you need sizes with your waist trainers, tell me your pant size and I can help you guys out, okay? But all fajas, all waist trainers, guys, kickweightwithkeisha.com are less than $50. And they cost $100 and something a piece. So you guys are getting high-notch, high-quality garments at a very affordable price. So this is the time to where you go get you about 3-4 of them, okay? Go get you about 3-4 of them, okay? If you're a size 16, you're going to get you a 2X faja, get you a 3X waist trainer. 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. If you're a size 12, get you a large faja, extra large waist trainer. All right, 16, 2X faja, 3X waist trainer, boo. All right, and guys, listen, you need both of them. You want to sculpt your body while you're losing weight. The faja is basically a compression suit that you're wearing up underneath your clothes. That's going to help you to start sculpting your body in the process of actually losing the weight. Compression is key when it comes to sculpting your body. If you're a size 14, that's going to be an extra large faja 2X waist trainer. And guys, we waist train every day. We waist train a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. Your faja, you wear that thing all day long. All day long. You do everything in that faja, boo. That's like your superhero suit. Until you lose your weight, you're going to wear that faja. Don't take it off until it's time for you to go to bed. But the waist trainer, you're going to wear over top of your faja a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. If you're a size 16, that's a 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. 2X faja, 3X waist trainer if you're a size 16. If you're a size 22, 24, that's going to be a 6X faja. Okay? I'm sorry. 5X faja, 7X waist trainer. Okay? 5X faja, 7X waist trainer. All right, Scotty. Hey, Scotty. If you're size 12, you're going to be a large faja, extra large waist trainer. If you're size 14, you're going to get an extra large faja 2X waist trainer. If you're size 18, you're going to get a 3X faja 4X waist trainer. If you're a size 6, you're going to get a medium faja large waist trainer. Real quick, y'all, I need to tell y'all how y'all going to lose this weight, okay? Let me tell y'all how you're going to lose this weight real quick, okay? But listen, guys, there's a size chart. So just look at the size chart. Each item has its own size chart. If you're size 11, you're going to get your large faja extra large waist trainer. Size 22, 5X faja 7X waist trainer. Size 14, extra large faja 2X waist trainer. 18, 20, 3X faja 4X waist trainer. But if you're more than 20, get a 4X faja 5X waist trainer. That's what I was. I was 18, 20, but 18s had to be like super, super stretchy. But I was really a 20, but I would just squeeze it in them 18s, right? Or I would just wear leggings all the time. But yeah. All right. Let me show you how y'all going to lose this weight real quick. 24, size 24, that is a 6X faja 8X waist trainer. 6X faja 8X waist trainer. All right, 6X faja 8X waist trainer. All right, size 8, that's going to be a medium faja large waist trainer. Size 8, that's a medium faja large waist trainer. Medium faja large waist trainer. All right. All right, let's get it moving, y'all. Let's get it. Size 20, that's a 4X faja 5X waist trainer, size 20. Size 10, that's a medium faja large waist trainer. Size 10, that's a medium faja large waist trainer. Okay? Now listen, guys, everybody that's new and you're trying to lose weight, you haven't started off your weight loss journey yet. This is the easiest way that you can do it. This is how I started off my weight loss journey. I would eat within an 8-hour window of time frame. This is called intermittent fasting. Okay? During that 8-hour window of time frame, I only want you to have 2 meals. You're going to eat you 2 meals, and you can have you 1 protein shake, or you can do like 2 meals, 2 hard-boiled eggs if you need them, okay? 2 meals, 1 cup of broth if you need it, okay? So always, guys, the other extra thing that you can have is going to be broth, protein shake, or like some hard-boiled eggs or something like that, okay? But you're going to do 2 meals, boo. Those 2 meals that you're going to do in that 8-hour window time frame is going to consist of 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 1 large egg equals 2 ounces of protein. So when I say protein, I'm talking about any kind of meats, including eggs, as well as seafood, okay? So 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Low-carb vegetables, lettuce, kale, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, zucchini, asparagus, okra, cucumbers, peppers, onions, mushrooms. All of those things are low-carb vegetables, okay? You're going to do 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. You're going to add your little bit of fats to each meal. Fats are things like avocados, olive oil, avocado oil, butter, sour cream, cheese, heavy whipping cream, chia seeds, nuts, Greek yogurt. All of these things are fats, okay? Cottage cheese, cream cheese, all of that stuff you can have, okay? But you're going to add a little bit to your meals. That's going to help to keep you fuller longer. So that way you're not going to want to snack all the time. That's what fats do. It helps to keep you fuller longer. Fats are also, guys, the only foods that do not spike insulin. It's fats, okay? Now, other than that, you're going to drink water, tea, coffee. Water, tea, coffee. Sugar substitutes and creamers are only going to be doing your 8-hour eating window. Sugar substitutes and creamers are only doing your 8-hour eating window. Okay? Only doing your 8-hour eating window. Sugar substitutes and creamers. All right? Outside of that, guys, listen, you're going to be drinking water, teas, and coffee. Okay? No sodas, no juices. The only fruits that you can have is avocados and tomatoes. The only fruits that you can have is avocados and tomatoes. All right? Avocados and tomatoes. No other fruits. No types of breads. No none of that type of stuff. Guys, you do exactly what I told you right now. It seems doable, right? Do you guys think it's doable? All of my new people, all the people that haven't started off their weight loss journey yet. Do you feel like that is doable? Can you do 2 meals, 1 protein shake? Can you do 2 meals, 2 hard-boiled eggs? Can you do like meals like that, guys? Something that's very, very simple. It's not too restrictive, right? This is simple for you to do, guys. Listen, I was 285 pounds. This girl right here used to snack all the time. If I could do it, you could do it too. Okay? I used to snack all the time. If I could do it, you could do it too. Okay? You got to want to do it. You got to really, really want to do it, boo. I need you to be at the point to where you are sick of being sick and tired. You are fed up and you are ready for change. But guys, listen, your actions will determine your outcome. So you're going to have to be willing to start taking the actions that's needed. If you don't take the actions, boo, ain't nothing going to happen. Ain't nothing going to happen unless you do something about it. Okay? So listen, guys, that is a jump start for you. 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week, that is a jump start for you. So when you ask yourself, well, how do I stay consistent? You stay consistent because you create a routine for yourself. This is a routine that I'm giving you. You got your routine. So now you got to do your routine every single day. That routine is going to become a habit. You keep doing that habit every single day. That habit is going to become consistency. Okay? That consistency is going to become a lifestyle change. And that's what you want it to be, guys. You want it to be a lifestyle change. So if your biggest problem is being consistent, it's because you don't have a plan. You do not have a plan. If you have a plan, guess what? If you stay on that plan every single day because you know what you got to do, you ain't got to try to figure it out day by day. You ain't got to try to figure out nothing. You already know what you got to do. All you got to just do is do it. You get up and go to work. You don't want to do that, but you do it. Right? You do it. And it becomes a habit. You get up out your sleep and just go. Because it's a habit. You've created that habit for yourself. So now we got to create a habit for yourself that's going to help you to lose weight. That's going to help you to get healthy. That's going to help you to feel better. That's going to help you to look better. Because, guys, I want you all to get the body that you desire to have. Stop focusing and settling for the body that you're currently in right now. Focus on the body that you desire to have. Yeah, you can have chicken, boo. Okay? So, everybody, do you guys like to be told what to do every single week? Do you guys like to know, like, what do I do every week? And if I gave you guys something different to do every single week, would you guys love that? Say yes if you guys would, because I got something for you. All right? I got something for you, boo. I got something for you, boo. All right? Got something for you. Because listen, guys, what made it easier for me and what makes it easier for my clients, and this is the reason why my clients, guys, they're losing so much weight. This is the reason why they're losing so much weight that they've never been able to lose before, is because I tell them exactly what to do. They don't have to try to figure it out, but every week I tell them something different to do. They're never doing the same thing week after week. They're always doing something different because that helps them to where you're not going to hit a plateau. It makes it harder for you to hit a plateau if you're doing something different every single week. Because your body is smart. If you do the same thing all the time, It's gonna lose weight at the beginning, but then it's gonna stop. It's gonna stall. Because now it feels like, oh, you keep doing this all the time. This must be what we need to do to stay where we at. It don't understand that it needs to keep losing weight, right? So if you're a person like these people, guys, and this is the reason why they're so successful, because I tell them exactly how to eat. I tell them exactly what to eat. I change it up every single week. So that way they don't get bored with it. They don't get tired of eating the same thing. They don't get tired of doing the same thing. I keep them on their toes. So if you want to be kept on your toes, let me show you what I put together for you. Okay? So what I have put together for you, guys, if you all go to kwwknetwork.com. Go to kwwknetwork.com. kwwknetwork.com. When you scroll down here, guys, I have put together 26 weeks of challenges for you. Okay? So you got 26 weeks to where I tell you how to eat. I tell you what to eat. I tell you how much to eat. Every single week is different. Some weeks I'm focusing on losing 7 to 10 pounds a week, and I got some big hitters in here, guys, that show you how to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 1 week when you're ready. Okay? When you're ready, they're gonna be like down here somewhere. Okay? But you want to start off at the top. Okay? I've created 26 weekly challenges, guys, and listen, I want to give it to you for free, but I'm not, because I only want the people that get it that's willing to invest into themselves. That's willing to invest $1 a week into themselves. $1 a week. Guys, listen, I made this to where it's so affordable that my kids can afford this, okay? It is $1 a week. So 26 weeks of challenges, I'm giving it to you guys for $26. $1 a week, boo, okay? And you got 26 weeks of me telling you exactly how to eat, what to eat, how much to eat. And look at the titles, guys. If you look at the titles, it kind of gives you an idea of what each challenge is about. These are videos of me telling you exactly what to do, okay? So one of these challenges says like high protein, low carb. So you already kind of know what that's about, right? Another one is like friendly fruits, right? So if you like fruits, but you're not going to do these ones starting off. You're going to start off up here. Start off up here on week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Week 1 through week 4, guys, that is exactly what I did to lose 40 pounds in 1 month. Okay? Week 1 through week 4 is exactly what I did to lose 40 pounds in 1 month. So, guys, go over to kwwknetwork.com. When you go to kwwknetwork.com, you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom. You're going to click right here where it says 26-week challenge. And you're going to get all 26-week challenges, guys. One-time purchase, $26. All right? And if you're on my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, and this is the hub of everything, guys. Kickweightwithkeisha.com is the base of everything, all right? You can go right over here where it says KWWK Network. You click that right there. It brings you right to the same spot, okay? Scroll to the bottom. You click right here, 26-week challenge. You got 26-week challenges, guys, for $26. That is $1 a week. I can't make it no cheaper for you. We talk about 4 quarters right now, okay? And listen, a lot of you guys said you got 50 pounds, 70 pounds. Some of y'all said y'all had 100 pounds to lose. You got all this weight to lose, but what you planning on doing about it? What do you plan on doing about it, okay? I'm giving you the answers right here. I'm giving you guys the answer right here, okay? It's up for you to take it. I can't make you take it, but it's up for you to take it, all right? Guys, listen, we're talking about 2 cups of coffee will cover you for 6.5 months. Like, that's what we're talking about. It ain't nothing to think about, bro. You eat at fast food places all the time. That's killing you. We're talking about something that's going to help you to save your life. Okay? So, what are you planning on doing with the information? Do something about it. All right? You got summer right around the corner. What are you planning on doing? Summer is right around the corner. All right? So listen, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. We got our fajas, our waist trainers, guys. Listen, we waist train every single day. We wear our fajas every single day. We do all of this stuff every single day. Okay? Because we want the waistline to be flat. We want the stomach to be flat. We want to have our curves back, guys. Listen, if I could do it, you could do it too. I'm giving away all fajas, all waist trainers, guys, because it's Women's History Month. I'm giving them to you guys for less than $50 a piece. Less than $50, you can go get your faja that costs $100 and something. Less than $50, you can get your waist trainer that costs $100 and something. These are 2 garments that I lower every single day on my weight loss journey, guys. I started off like this at 285. This was me 1 month later, wearing my shapewear, eating right, detoxing. Listen, I eat right, I detox, I'll shapewear. Eat right, detox, shapewear. Eat right, detox, shapewear. That's what I did. 1 month later. This is me after losing over 14 and a half inches off of my waistline. You can see that I sculpt my body while losing weight, boo. Okay? You don't go from here to here just by losing weight. You gotta sculpt your body to get like this. It don't just transform itself like this. You gotta do something about it. You gotta be intentional about what you want. So I'm giving away all Fajas, all waist trainers for less than $50. So guys, listen, you need to get you at least 2 Fajas, at least 1 waist trainer. 2 Fajas, 1 waist trainer, boo. That's your little pack right there. You need that right there. You need to get your detox. So guys, listen, we still got a couple more of those double up detox bundles at $100 to where you're getting 6 of the detoxes and you're getting a free Fitbit for $100. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. It's our double up detox kit. Kickweightwithkeisha.com. You get your Fajas, your waist trainers for less than $50. Listen, guys, you got to invest into yourself. Like you go ahead and you spend money on bags. You go ahead and you go spend all this money on getting some nails done that last you for 2 weeks. You go ahead doing all of this type of stuff. What about your health? What about you? All right? What about your health? What about you? You don't want that too? Listen, boo, I'm giving you the blueprint. I'm showing you guys exactly how to eat, what to do to lose the weight. This is me showing you guys exactly what to do. This 26-week challenges, I'm telling you guys exactly what to do. You ain't got to wait on me to come live and say, hey, Keisha, what we doing this week? I'm giving it to you for $1 a week, boo. Take you 4 quarters and add them up for 26 weeks. Get your $26 together and go get your 26-week challenge, boo. 26 weeks of challenges. That is 6.5 months of information. If you get started now, by summertime, boo, you'll be at your goal. You'll be at your goal by summertime. Okay? So listen, guys, stop procrastinating. Stop saying tomorrow. Stop saying Monday. Stop saying, oh, but I got cravings. Oh, but my back hurt. Oh, but my knees hurt, right? All of that hurts because you're too heavy, okay? You're too heavy. I used to deal with the same thing. I used to sleep at night. My thighs hurt while I'm sleeping because I'm laying on it. I'm heavy. You got to lose the weight. You got to lose the weight. You got to get rid of the belly. So we're detoxing. We're wearing shapewear. We're eating right. It's going to help you to get rid of the belly. That's going to help you to reverse health issues. That's going to help you to look younger, look fresher. You know what I'm saying? Feel better. Get your energy back. Can you jump? Are you able to jump? Are you able to run into place? Like, these are things that people are not able to do. So it's like, listen, guys, make some actions right now. Take action right now, boo. Take action right now. So once again, guys, I'm giving you guys any Faja, any waist trainer less than $50. If you guys have questions about sizes, let me know your pant size, okay? Let me know your pant size and I can help you guys out. Thank you, Miss Rosemary. She said, I put my bundle in, Keisha. Thank you so much, boo. But let me know your pant size, guys, and I can help you guys out. We're about to go ahead and wrap things up now. Y'all just sit there, do something, boo. Listen, get up, go outside, go for a walk. On your lunch break, go ahead and go for a walk, okay? Go ahead and go for a walk. 10-12, that's going to be get a large Faja, extra large waist trainer. Large Faja, extra large waist trainer. All right, large Faja, extra large waist trainer. For the 26-week challenge, boo, it ain't nothing for you to receive. You log in. You just got to log in, boo. Okay? You created your own login. You just got to log in. It ain't nothing for nobody to send you. All right? All right, any size, any pant sizes before I go? Any more pant sizes before I go? Okay. It absolutely works. Tell them no, Miss Sherry, it works. If you're a size 16, that's going to be a 2X Faja 3X waist trainer. 2X Faja 3X waist trainer, size 16. 12, 14, that's going to be an extra large Faja 2X waist trainer. Size 8, that's going to be a medium Faja large waist trainer. Size 8, that's a medium Faja large waist trainer. Size 16, that's a 2X Faja 3X waist trainer. Size 12, that's a large Faja extra large waist trainer. Size 20, that's a 4X Faja 5X waist trainer. Size 24, that's going to be a 6X Faja 8X waist trainer. Okay? Size 20, that's a 4X faja, 5X waist trainer. Okay? Yeah, we got fajas for men also. When you go on the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, click where it says shapewear and click where it says menswear. Okay? We got men fajas too. These are men fajas. Men fajas. All right? So we're a one-stop shop, guys. Listen, we literally have everything. We have everything that you need. If you're size 18, that's going to be a 3X faja, 4X waist trainer. Size 12, that's a large faja, extra large waist trainer. All right? All right, guys, we're about to go ahead and wrap things up. We're wrapping things up. Size 11, that's going to be a large faja, extra large waist trainer. Large faja, extra large waist trainer for a size 11. Size 18, that's going to be a 3X faja, 4X waist trainer. Size 18, that's a 3X faja, 4X waist trainer. Guys, the double up detox bundles, we only have 15 left. Okay? We got 15 of the double up detox bundles left, guys. You're getting double up detoxes. You're getting six detoxes. Okay? Listen, boo, you're going to flush yourself out real good. You're going to get 6 detoxes, and we're going to throw in a free KWWK Fitbit. All right? If you're a size 14, that's going to be an extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. Size 14 is an extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. Size 8, that's going to be a medium faja, large waist trainer. Size 8, that is a medium faja, large waist trainer. All right? All right, guys. I appreciate all of you guys. Make sure that you all are following me. Turn your notifications on, guys, so that way you can catch me when I come live. Share me with somebody that needs to hear this stuff. Okay? Share me with your home girl. Let them know, hey, boo, this is what we about to be doing. Okay? Get on board. Listen, guys, you need to be the example. You need to set the example for the people that's around you. Set the tone, boo. Let them know that getting fit is the new trend. We're no longer going to stay being overweight and obese. We are not going to be dealing with these diseases and different things that we got going on that we have control over. If it's something that you have control over, let's fix it. Did you guys know that a bunch of sugar feeds cancer cells? Okay? Sugar feeds cancer cells. Did you guys know that? Stop eating so much sugar. Size 22, 24. That's going to be a 5X faja, 7X waist trainer. 5X faja, 7X waist trainer, okay? You can get a 6X waist trainer if your belly ain't but so big, okay? Size 10, that's going to be a medium faja, large waist trainer. Medium faja, large waist trainer is a size 10, all right? All right, guys, listen. Make the decision. Take action, and the results will follow. Love yourself enough to want to start living a healthier life because you feel that you truly deserve it. Have a good one, guys. Bye.